Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 3. It is episode number 8 and it's like a whole new game. We're not playing as Haytham anymore, but as Haytham's son, who, by the way, seems to be called Connor. I'm going to assume that's like a nickname, kind of like Zio, you know, for people who can't pronounce his actual name and who are too stupid and lazy to actually learn how to pronounce it. So I guess I'm just going to call him Connor as well, because the game does so. So I will stick with that. And yeah, we are like hunting animals and climbing trees now, and I'm kind of bad at it, but I'm sure I will get used to it. And it also looks like I can actually fully explore this map now. We have viewpoints, we have trinkets, we have treasures, so apparently that's the thing as well. And we have the inevitable feathers, it would appear. And another one over here, and a bunch of them over here. So lots of stuff for me to collect. But I think I'm not going to do that today, because the next main mission is right here back in the village. And I would like to continue with the main story for a while before we get sidetracked. But we might have some time to look around the village and see if we can do anything inside here. For example, can we... Yes, we can still pet the dogs. That's good to know. For example, can we maybe talk to anyone? Nope, we can just rudely push them out of our way. Can't talk to these guys either. We just can pet every dog we find in this village. That's something, I guess. Oh, well, we're having some music here. That's neat. And what are you guys doing here? Drying some herbs? They just look like, you know, parts of evergreen trees. Not sure what exactly they're doing here. But they have a lot of it. Maybe it's for like the roofs, for their huts. Could be for that. Okay, my mission is over here. But let's look around a bit more. Again, more branches that are getting dried. Yeah, I guess they might be either food or building materials. I'm not exactly sure. And this is actually quite a nice spot you have here, next to a lake. Yeah, I don't think there's really much to discover in this place, other than, you know, look at stuff. Oh, I'm going to assume this is like corn, right? So I'm guessing this is the actual food, and those branches are building materials. Anyway, let's go to our main quest. Ooh, look at this. I guess that's the food hanging out to dry. Corn cobs? Makes sense to me. They're having a good time, but I can't interact with them. Okay, let's talk to this guy. He seems very important. Is it a he? Let's find out. Nope, it's a she. Okay, what are we going to do? We just have to interact with the fire?
Ono jera dia te tia jatara nire ne oya ganyo ke haga zi waterio. Uma wasundade donza deri hua sera guase. Yo hunjano runge yungwa denada ya danu ne amha ajungwa deri wayani ne ayetia se tani sege unjunhuza.
Arahaja zidogane gando ayetiri hune ukiswas saha odisas tasirayanda ne.
Yungwa dorazine to na yedewa yer hage. Yungwa ya do darhe zino gayera ne de tiswa neda. Danu ne doga to no de wayere yot deru ayungwa jonha se.
Onu jera zitoni yori hawana ne aidawada den hodu.
Maybe some ancient temple by an ancient civilization? Indeed.
Ona hoda tiga.
Gan hoha.
Ooh. It looked very similar to the Apple of Eden.
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours.
Okay, well, Juno's back. And
Follow me.
it appears that we are a bird. Huh. That is different. Can I actually, like, control the bird? I can, apparently.
What have you done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation.
Alright.
We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. But such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached.
Alright. So what do I have to do? Other than not hitting any trees at the moment.
Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Also, the controls are kinda inverted.
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
Okay. Why? Why can't it be accessed now?
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow. Leading for later.
Something to remember. Well, that was interesting. And I failed my optional objective again. But even if you fail the objectives, you still get 100%. You can like get more than 100% if you get those objectives, so I guess that's fine. I suppose this was some kind of initiation. But why did they put me somewhere in the forest? Or did I actually fly here?
Radun hage dun got nue ni satka to tiga gari wayarunitstu.
Adun hets wagena duni. What garo di rungwe daya jadatka. Ahagena dun hase o nio di akande. Dan tune tigaro nungwe. Easy na gahanda di tunes. Gariwe si wagaderiandere. Danu ize gi oni. Arahaja diza detni go rizu ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungar haratstone ayedewa dun hunjanuna. Nexti da sheri de nise. De ot den jun hage on hunjage danu ja taundo ayungwa da se dun hage.
Ya ka atakit skodage danu agader harda dene ayede wanda ne.
Wat gunya do dari sigi o wadu era osete.
Oh nu jera di desaderi huadeniani.
Aze gonya tak gweni da guri huadeni. Ya hasa giga. Ase tari jina hoda ze sakstit kada kunegas. Tonu e dagatka tone gari huayernitsto. Ne egi garun gwera hawi o yashnena zinio zizatnista hawa shagoshnena.
Yama.
Serdia sadoga, nekti gets hani sudzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari huayronitstu, satahatsori.
Okay, so what did you give me? Whatever it is, apparently it's the end of sequence 4 and more Uplay points for me. But there isn't really that much stuff that I can buy, like costumes, but I'm not sure if I really want to do
Leaving
that.
home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions, and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No, it was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
Good question. I can't answer it. Guess it's going to be you. So, where exactly did you put me? Okay, I'm still very close to the village. I can fast travel there. And we have the next objective over here. Homestead. And a bunch of new symbols on the map. Huh, okay. That's probably another courier mission, yeah. Delivery request. That feels like another side mission. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're going to visit our next objective. Maybe explore a little bit on the side on our way there. Still need to practice free running through the trees. And I need to learn what, natural objects can be climbed and which not. The Hunting Society? Visit one of the hunting cabins? What the hell? What did I just trigger here? I don't know, but I don't think it's my... holy hell. That is some kind of cougar. Oh dear, and I failed the quick time event again. I like how he's killing the animals without any kind of blade. I mean, he makes the movement of a hidden blade, but he doesn't actually have one. That's kind of weird. Okay, well, I guess I'm starting to collect some deer now, or animals. And this is some kind of challenge I can do on the side. I see. Right, can you climb this? Yes, you can. Alright, here we go. More tree climbing. This is still very unusual to me. Am I going in the right direction? Kind of. I mean, it's pretty far, but it'll give me some opportunity to learn the movements and to scout the area. So I think we're not going to fast travel or anything. This is something we can do later once we have explored this place. Can I like eagle jump into the water maybe? I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I don't know how deep the water is. Okay. Well, we got a bridge over here. Let's take the bridge. And a new hunting region, Johnstown. I might even be able to call for a horse. I don't know, can I? Nope. He doesn't ride, apparently. Oh, well, it seems a little bit deep. I'm not really seeing my destination here. Somewhere hidden behind those hills, presumably. Oh, no, 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 no! I didn't want to jump down here. That happened very sudden. Okay, this terrain is dangerous. Be careful. So, where are you going to put me? Will I have to back travel a lot? I'm still in Johnstown. Okay, I'm still fairly close to my destination. Oh, we got people over here. Who are these guys? I don't know. I can kill them, but I can't talk to them. So I guess I'm just going to leave them alone. They seem to be ignoring me. Okay, is it somewhere on top of these hills? And if yes, how do I get up there? Oh, that's another bear. I don't want to have to bother with another bear at the moment. Dang, QuickTime events. Huh. Is this stuff I can climb? Oh yeah, look at that. I approve of this. A+ rock climbing skills, Connor. So, what am I looking at here? I see some bushes.
Get out of the way!
Oh, what the hell?
Him!
What's going on here? Travel to Devonport Homestead. Are you sure you want to travel to Devonport Homestead? I guess I am. That's where my next quest is. Let's do it. Oh well, this is an entirely new region and it's huge. Well, guess it's going to take a while longer to get to our destination. Huh. It's probably faster to stay on the roads. And I won't fall to my death. So I guess I will stick to the roads for now, especially since I can't just call for a horse, it would appear. Yeah, I think now I'm going to shortcut through the forest a little bit. And I was probably right in my suspicion that these trees are designed to be climbed. Yeah, at least partially. I mean, he's not climbing any higher. But the idea is that you can climb them. It's just that Hatham wouldn't do it. Okay, I can probably safely make this jump without taking any damage. And now let's get over here without getting wet. How about that? Nice. Okay, this must be it. The homestead. So, why do I have to go here of all places? Also, we do have horses. Okay, so he does ride, but I just couldn't call for one. I guess it is not part of the game mechanic as of yet. At least not for Connor. I'm pretty sure that Hatham could call horses. Then again, I never actually tried, so I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work like that. Okay, here we are. Quite a stately manor over here. A boorish man. Let's see what this is all about.
What?
I was told you could train me.
No.
Well,
Go away.
I'm not leaving!
well, what are you going to tell him? A spirit told me? Take shelter in the stables. Okay. Because of the rain? I guess we're going to do it.
I need a place to camp.
Alright, let's camp. In the stables. So the thing that the woman gave us is just some place to sleep, basically. Okay. Convince a man to speak with you a day after. So you think a day later he has changed his mind? I don't know. Let's try it. Maybe we should just like climb his estate and go through the window.
There must be another way in.
Try the back door. Okay, since he doesn't want to talk to us, we're just going to break in.
Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
Coming up!
Try the balcony. Okay, so we are going to climb his estate and try to break in somehow. Maybe you should try to show him that symbol that you saw. I mean, that seems to be significant, right? Anyway, how do we climb this? Maybe we can climb over here. Ah, there we go. Easy as pie. Oh, but they want me to use a different balcony. Okay. So one over here. Okay, let's see. Next try.
Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you?
Oh!
Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead.
Well, we're all going to die someday.
The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
You seem rather disillusioned.
I will not leave. Do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man.
Take shelter in the stables. Okay, I guess we're just going to move in here now. And we're going to camp inside
I will
his
not
stables
be defeated so easily.
until he agrees to train us. That's one way to do it.
You will train.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Bad people, most likely.
Just cut first something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Oh no, I have to fight them. Okay. Defend the manor. Alright. Let's do it. There we go.
Oi, brothers!
One of them down. Oh! Suddenly, there's a whole lot of them. Where did you all come from? Well, Let's try to make this a little bit more
Should've run when
careful.
you had the chance.
A bit more parrying. Proper blocking. Alright. Walking well enough so far. Nice. There we go.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
The boss man. Oh, well, the boss man is not taking any questions at the
You working
moment.
for the old man, then? That it?
I wish.
Maybe this will get you talking. Oh.
Old man is not to be underestimated.
Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Yes, let's. Well, I actually managed to achieve my optional objective. Again, I had no time to actually see it. They just happened so quickly. I guess I could always, jump into my menu and read them up, but that feels kind of disruptive. Anyway, meet Achilles and the manor. Interesting name you got here. So, finally we can talk. Your furniture needs work.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Radohangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that.
You and me both.
Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you?
Probably not.
Well, they're settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out.
So he's going to tell the entire story of the first few games now?
And so, this is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you.
Okay.
Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me! You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive.
Because you need money for that, Connor. And you don't have any money either. Look at the little icon
This way.
on the bottom of the screen. You need to look for a few treasures first. Maybe you can sell some of the skins and hides you collected. Ooh.
I don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure.
That robe does look
Very well.
sort of assassiny.
I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles. Come on, then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind. Living in the dirt like animals. Oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Oh,
Especially your father.
I guess he knows.
He's the one holding the whole thing together.
I was wondering about that. But I guess he knows. Okay, full synchronization this time.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the Assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
Okay, well, so apparently it's 6 months later and he trained a little bit. And it also seems that Charles Lee made quite a career in the Templars. I mean, we saw him getting initiated into the order and now he's already second in command. So, we have Pitcairn, Mercenaries, Church Logistics, Johnson, Land, Hickey, Underworld, and Nicholas Biddle. This guy doesn't seem familiar, or maybe I'm just mixing up all the names again, but the rest I think we met already. Well, I can examine it, but it doesn't really do anything. So, I guess these are my targets, and as I start to eliminate them, I can, like, I don't know, cross them out. In the previous games, you got a painting for each of your targets, but now I already have all of them. And I guess they all need to die, one by one. So what else do we got in here? There's like a cabinet over here that is glowing mysteriously. See all outfits. Uh-huh. Okay, New York outfit, Baltimore outfit, Boston outfit, Jamestown outfit, Philadelphia outfit. So it's basically the same outfit with different color schemes. Okay, we got even like very classic outfits like Ezio and Altair. Prisoner outfit. Achilles. Hey, look at all of these outfits. I'm pretty sure some of them need to be unlocked with Uplay points. which I may or may not do at some point. I have a bunch of Uplay points now that I don't really need for anything else. But I don't know, I guess I'm going to stick with this outfit for the moment. I mean, he's not like a full assassin at the moment. And I think none of these outfits are actually unlocked so far. I have no idea what this place is. Everything looks so empty. Anyway, I think one thing we can do before ending the episode is maybe taking a look at the codex again and see if we have any new entries that I want to read. The logbook. No, that's not what I want to do. Inventory. Where exactly is my? I think it's actually in the other menu. It's in here, right? Yep, this is where the database is. So let's see. Anything that I really want to read? Oh, Charles Lee updated. So now all the information they kept from me in the beginning is probably in here now. So I guess now might be a good time to read the updated entry of this guy. Charles Lee. Charles Lee was a British soldier who went on to be a major figure in the Revolutionary War. Yeah, this was in here before. Lee's father was a colonel in the British Army and started his son off in a military career early. He was sent to a military academy in Switzerland during his formative years, and then in 1746 Lee became an ensign in his father's regiment. Lee was sent to the colonies in 1755 to fight in the French and Indian War. He served under Edward Braddock and then later at Fort Ticonderoga, where he was injured in the fighting. Lee recovered and later fought at Fort Niagara. I'd always thought there was a lot of fort fights fought. He finished his time in the colonies with the British conquest of Montreal. Lee returned to England in 1760, possibly because he was seeking career advancement. He was named a major in 1761 and was sent to fight the Spanish in Portugal. Though his service record there was good, Lee didn't receive praise on his return home. In fact, he was retired from the army at half pay. After that, Lee became a vocal critic of military higher-ups and the British Prime Minister and found that his military career had inexplicably completely stalled. And yeah, I think this was basically what we had at first. And, you know, I was wondering, okay, so how did we get from this point to him being interested and, you know, trying to join the Assassins? I mean, there was a lot of information missing. And this kind of made me suspicious. Frustrated with his lack of advancement with the British, Lee moved back to New York in 1773. He quickly became a supporter of the revolutionary cause in June of 1775. He joined the Continental Army with the rank of Major General. Lee began his service under the command of George Washington, which grated since Lee had some hopes of being named Commander-in-Chief of the Army himself. Given Lee's experience, he might have had a point, but he also had his drawbacks. Most notable was his temper. Lee was quick to anger and had a habit of being very vocally and publicly angry when he didn't get his way. Bosses love that. Lee also had some rather odd personal quirks. He was exceptionally fond of dogs and was continually surrounded by them, in particular his much-loved Pomeranian. Never trust a man continually surrounded by tiny dogs. Why? Dogs are cute. He was also vain and liked tailored suits, but rarely washed them, meaning that he smelled a little better than his animals and was according to some. Despite his failings, Lee was both a competent leader and popular with the troops. Washington recognized it and named one of the forts on the Hudson River Fort Lee in his honor. If Washington was hoping that just naming a fort after him smoothed over their rocky relationship, it amazingly didn't work. In fact, as time went on, Lee became less and less fond of Washington and became reluctant to follow his orders at all. When Washington retreated across New York and New Jersey in 1776, he sent several commands to Lee to follow him, which Lee did, but very slowly, which may be what resulted in him being left behind and captured by the British in 1776. It's understandable, he probably had to stop every 5 minutes to let his bloody dogs piss in a hedge. Fortunately for Lee, he'd resigned his commission in the British Army shortly after taking on his role in the Continental Army. That meant instead of being tried for being a deserter, his imprisonment in New York was more of an inconvenience. He was wined and dined by the British, allowed to have whomever he wanted as a dinner guest. It was basically a bed and breakfast. In return, Lee gave up information about the state of the Continental Army. Yeah, I guess all of this and all of the more negative aspects were left for the update. So there's that. Yeah, I would like to read about this guy, Achilles Davenport. Achilles Davenport, born 1710. You may not think it to look at him now, but this man was once a mentor of a powerful branch of the Assassins, the Colonial Brotherhood. Achilles' life before he was an assassin isn't well documented. It seems that most of the records were destroyed when the Templars nearly wiped out the order in 1763. Interesting. What happened there? From what I do have, Achilles was recruited in the mid-1730s and became a mentor in 1746. He had a gift for both recruitment and organization, so before long he was head of a crew of assassins that spanned the colonies and much of the frontier. Achilles strengthened the ties between the order and the nations of the Iroquois Confederacy, particularly the Kanien'kehá:ka, though as far as our records show, Connor is the first Native American to actually become an assassin. Well, that is not much about this guy compared to the previous entry. But yeah, still interesting. I feel that this might be an interesting entry as well. It's very short too. Tuscarora Nation meeting hemp gatherers. The Tuscarora Nation is a member of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy. Originally from North Carolina, the Tuscarora migrated northward and were adopted by the Haudenosaunee in between 1714 and 1722. From that point on, the Haudenosaunee were referred to as the Six Nations Confederacy. Maybe that was hemp, the herbs that they were drying. I don't know, that could be true. And I'm going to read this one as well. The Seneca Nation. Meaning people of the Big Hill, the Seneca Nation is a member of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy. Geographically located on the western end of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, the Seneca are called the Keepers of the Western Door and are responsible for protecting the western entrance into Haudenosaunee territory. Okay, that's not really much info on these tribes, but interesting to read nevertheless. So yeah, I guess this is a good point to end the episode, and this might also be a good point to maybe look around a bit, explore a bit, maybe do even 1 or 2 side missions, but then we're going to continue with our main mission until I feel comfortable that Connor is fully trained to become a proper assassin. So yeah, as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.